What up, y'all? It's your boy Dre says. Hold on, let me turn this down real quick. So, it's been a minute. I always say that in the beginning of these videos because it has been. I always hesitate to do videos and or wait too long. But I'm gonna put this one out real quick. It's not gonna be too long because I just got food and I need to get the fucking house and eat it. But so basically, this one's kind of funny. I got asked today if I had ever truly been in love. And I kind of laughed about it. And they're like, why are you laughing? And I was like, why are you asking me that? Like, it just doesn't seem like it. And I'm like, what do you mean it doesn't seem like it? Well, for most of y'all that don't know, I'm 31 years old. Like, I'm a grown-ass man. Like, obviously, I've been truly in love before. But the person who asked me said they didn't believe that I had been because of the way that I talk about relationships or the way that I don't want to say run away from them, but I veer away from them from time to time. So I explained to them, yeah, of course I've been in love before. I mean, I've had a couple of loves before. I just haven't had as many as the people that are out here. And then they asked me to indulge them and tell them more of my opinion on it, as most people do. And that's when I get on these rants. So what I was ranting about earlier was just the craziness that goes on nowadays with like relationships and how people, they hop from one to the other and da-da-da. And I'm like you can't, like this person that I was talking to was one of those people. And I was like, and they were saying like they didn't believe that I would truly be in love because they haven't seen me in a ton of relationships. So the fuck what? Like, it's not from lack thereof being able to. It's from not wanting to be. Like, I'm 31. I've had, let me think in my head now. Maybe 5 real relationships that I consider and I'm not talking about you dating somebody for like a month and like, no, that shit don't work. Like, that's not a relationship. That's someone you're just hanging out with that you're dating. Like, yeah, I know you motherfuckers like to say I love you like within 3 minutes, but that's not a relationship. So back to my little rant real quick. So I was explaining to them like, yo, like you can't, first of all, me and you are not comparable. And they were like, why? And that's because I actually value the word love. And I value the word relationship. And they're like, what do you mean? Blah, blah, blah. That's not the truth. I do value that. I was like, no, you can't. Because if you're, okay, so you go online, you post a picture of you and your bae, right? You're so in love with them. You love them so much. If you scroll down your page and a week before that, you had just left a relationship with some other bae that you were in love with, you don't fucking love that person that you're with now. You may thoroughly enjoy being with them, but you don't love them. There's no fucking way. You may love the way that they treat you, may love the things that you guys do together. You don't love that person. You were just in a relationship with that another person before that. And I know everybody's gonna be like, Dre, but love comes when it comes. Nah, but not for these kind of people. And this is the kind of people I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who have a new bae or a new love or a relationship status change every 6 months. Not fuck that, every 3 months. And there's a bunch of them out there. It's not even just 1 or 2. Like, there's a lot. Like, if I look at my timeline, I know I have a shit ton of friends on there, so it's kind of crazy. Like, there's going to be a lot of them. But if I look at my timeline, at least today there's been 3 relationship changes. From either to difficult or complicated, whatever the fuck they put on there, or to single, or to in a relationship. And those people have had relationship changes at least every 3 months. That's just crazy. Let me let y'all young people know. And yes, I say young people. I'm getting old. I'm 31. I'm about to be 32 in June. If you meet someone that you really like, right? As you get older, when you turn my age, when you say you're 21 now, 20, you turn 31, you meet someone. And y'all the conversation of old relationships is gonna come up. It always does. Just like the conversation of how many sexual partners you have always comes up. It's not a great conversation to have. It's probably not even a smart one to have. But every time it happens, it comes up. So when you start to tell them, especially ladies, and they're like, well, how many people have you been with? Like, how many people have you dated? If your number hits the double digits, there might be some dudes that run the fuck away. Because at that point, it can't be that every dude that you were with was horrible. It can't be that, you know what I mean, oh, there was just certain circumstances. No, that means something's wrong with you. That means that you're a serial dater. You either can't commit, or you go crazy and no one wants to commit to you. Or you claim people to be in a relationship with that don't know they're in a fucking relationship. Because that's happened before too. A couple times. But I'm just saying, like, you can't... Yo, take your time. Find the person that you want to be with. Find the person that checks your boxes. Like, find a person and just make sure that you're both on the same page at all times. And then start to say, yo, I'm in a relationship. Like, this is the person that I want to be with. You can't just go jumping into this shit. That shit is not healthy. It's not okay. I'm telling you. Just because you like a person a lot doesn't mean that instantaneously y'all have to be together. Like, explore that shit. Because you may love the fact that they go places with you. You may love the fact that they like some of the things that you like. You may love the fact that, you know what I mean, you guys share so many interests. But you may really hate the fact that he fucked your cousin like 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, sorry, man, I don't mean to be vulgar, but I'm just saying, or she fucked your cousin. It doesn't matter, either or. Like, so you need to look into these things, man. You don't want this stuff popping up later for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to give you a little bit of word of it. Like, just think about it before you start to announce this shit to the world. I know it doesn't really matter what other people think, but that kills your brand as a person. Because, yes, you may be announcing it to the world, but the person that you may really find later on in life, that you may really love, may remember seeing that shit somewhere being like, yo, nah, that's the chick that be changing, or that's the dude that be changing their status like every 3 weeks. I can't fuck with them. You see what I'm saying? You can't have that. You can't have... That diminishes your brand. It kills the quality of who you are. So just think twice about it before y'all do some shit like that. Oh, and one last thing before I go. Has nothing to do with the topic I just said. If you order some shit from our website, flydefinition.com or DreSays.com, yo, send me a picture, because I know there's been some orders going out, and we haven't been getting pictures of the product coming back. We'll post it up. We'll tag you in it. We'll put you out there. If you don't want to be put out there, that's cool too. Just shoot us a message. Let us know we got it. We'll say thank you. We really appreciate everybody's help. We really appreciate people, being behind the movement too. Well, all right. Love y'all. Peace.